There are a lot of things happening there inside the boarding school that some parents do not know. But it's not for young boys like me. Please, you'll be watching the social media, seeing some people placing code, some celebrities. You think that it's easy. The code they place is not for you. It's for people that have more than enough. Please stop playing bet as a student, because bet is going to ruin your life.
So when you say party, can you please elaborate, like explain to us how do people in secondary school do party?
Okay. So in my school then, we are boys boarding school. So there's other schools around us. So we have to arrange it before we go for the midterm break, before everybody go to their previous home. So after the party then, we now have to go inside the hotel bedroom and freshen up, wear back our uniform and go back to our various home, because if we reach home with mufti, they will suspect something went wrong. So that was where I placed my first bet. The team went well. The bet Nigeria went well. I used 100 naira to win up to 5k. So that was what gave me the money to have the boldness. So I approached the girl and talked to her, and I played with her. I said, it has been long I've been having an interest with you, but the girl said, okay, you like me and you didn't buy me some things to eat. I said, no problem, I'll get it for you. So that was how me and this girl start following. So I took her to a restaurant where they are selling food and all these things. So I bought her rice, I ordered chicken for her, she can eat. She was very, very happy, and she started looking me all those romantic eyes.
So what did you use the jump money for?
No, these bets of a thing, sometimes it used to work, sometimes. So I keep hoping that I will place money and get a higher distance so that I can cover up some mistakes. This life is tiring. There was a time I even think of committing suicide by drinking poison and hanging myself, but I keep on thinking, hoping that there will be a better way to freeze those things up, but everything keep going worse.
Welcome to my confession, your lesson. So tell us your story.
Okay. This is what I came from a well God-fearing, spiritual and wealthy family. My father is a pastor, while my mom is an evangelist. Yes. So my family, we are always busy in church. My daddy has a church, so that's where I came from.
Like, is it that a big church, like all these big churches around?
No, that's a small ministry.
Yeah.
Yes, we are not that big, but our church is cooperative and very hot. Yeah.
Like, you have a large number of people coming to the church. Are they up to 8,000?
No, 8,000, no, not up to 800. Yes, let's say 200. That's 200.
Okay.
So we used to go to church. So my parents, they are very busy. So I'm not that busy. Now that they now thought of sending me to a boarding school. Okay. Because I'm the only child of my parents. No girl, no boy, no this. So nobody to take care of me, to be watching out for me. So they decided to take me to a boarding school for my education. So everything started from when I entered the boarding school. There are a lot of things happening there inside the boarding school that some parents do not know. Yes, there are a lot of things happening. So that's where my story began. From my JS1, JS2, I was very serious in my education, studying, trying to achieve what I entered the school for. So not that I'm too good in this thing, but I'm focused. Yes. So those times, even my parents used to call my teacher. My teacher would be telling them testimony about my life there in school. So that's how I was reading the book, checking till I entered JS3. So normally from JS1, JS2, we used to save some money, host a little party, so that everybody will go home happily from school there. So we now made it big, and that JS3. There's something that used to happen in our school. That was when I was in JS2. So my classmates, that time I've not joined them because I was not interested then. So they used to host a party, organize a party.
When you say party, how do you guys do it? Because I know that's secondary school. So when you say party, can you please elaborate, like explain to us how do people in secondary school do party?
Okay. So in my school then, we are boys body school. So there's other schools around us. So we have to arrange it before we go for the midterm break, before everybody go to their previous home. So in my school, they don't allow phone inside. They don't allow us to carry phone to the school. They don't allow us to have mufti. So the boys there will now find the means to coordinate a phone inside the school.
If I understood what you're saying, you mean you people you people host party in your JS2?
Yes.
Wow. And you are saying that by the time the term is coming to an end, you get plans, you and your classmates,
yes.
You organize, then you reach out to other school, the one you said is girls' school, right?
Yes, the neighboring school, yes.
Okay, and then you contribute money among yourselves, then look for a location, or do you host it inside your school?
No, we used to host it for any nearby hotel and any hotel that is good.
Okay, then you guys now host those girls. Will now invite the girls. Are they also contributing money, or you just amongst yourself, your classmates? But then I want to ask you, how do you communicate these girls? How do you get to invite them?
No, it's through phone. No, our school don't used to allow phone, also carry phone inside school, but by 1 or 2 means we get a phone inside school, we coordinate it inside. So that's how we
smart people. So after you organize the party now, okay, it's already sure that you don't organize it inside your school, and then the school authority are not even aware that you people are organizing this party.
Yes.
What about your parents? Are they aware?
No, I don't know for other parents, but my parents, they don't have anything, so they are not aware. So
and so other students as well, because I know that if you tell your parents that you organize a party, it will leak around the school authority, and then you guys will probably be facing some punishment or penalties. Then after the whole thing, you people will contribute money and organize the party outside the school in a hotel.
Yes.
And then at your JS2.
Yes.
And then after the party, everybody has to go home.
Yes, but that time I'm in JS2. I've not joined them. Yes, that was what I saw from experience. So when I joined them was when I entered JS3.
So you mean you did not join them until after your JS2?
Yes, I joined them after our JS3. So as time goes down after the JS2 this thing, so there was a new guy that came in, a very hot and social guy that was sitting beside me in the class. So he was the one that starts teaching me, coaching me for some things, teaching me. I like his way because the guy is very social. Everybody in the school likes him. In fact, the party, this thing, he was the one that they give it so that he can be controlling, and he was the one that's in charge of the party. So now, after they give it to him, the guy now start teaching me some things. So he have to be pushing me. So I have to be telling that I'm not a all this type party guy. My parents is a pastor. My mommy is an evangelist. So all these things I've not been used to it. So the guy said no, he will teach me. In fact, the place that I need money issue, he will help me out. So that was when I start getting involved till we reach our just 3 after the junior WAEC. So the guy did well, helped me, teach me how to tie a woman. So from time he became my best friend. We became so tight. I just think that anywhere you see him, I'll be there. So he was the one coaching me for the stuff. So he now asked me one time, this one I've not paid for the party that is coming up for the in junior work. This one I've not paid for it. What's wrong? That other people have paid, that is now me. So I now have to tell him I'm not a party type. For so long they have been organizing their party. I've not been among them because you already know my parents, they are pastors. My mommy is a minister, an evangelist, while my dad is a pastor. So I'm not engaged in all those things. He said I should wise up, that am I a small boy? So I analyzed it and said okay. So I now telling that I don't have money to sponsor myself. He said if money was an issue, he'll help me out. So that was how he paid for me.
And then you joined the party finally?
Yes, sir. So on our junior work, the last day we wrote our exam, we finished our exam. That was, I don't feel this because the paper was very easy, civic education. So after the exam, we went for the party. So as we reached the party place, hotel, so we crossed the regular place to the VIP.
How? In your JS3? What kind of party is that?
That was normal party now. That one is not longer school party. The normal, but that one they did it in a big way in a hotel there. So when I entered the VIP, that was where we feast ourselves then. So that was where I saw many things. That was where I started having interest in life, because I saw beautiful ladies wearing all type of sexy clothes, saw big guys smoking, enjoying eating. So where I got amazed and shocked is that where I saw my age mates, they don't even swim with big things. So where they were spreading money, and all these beautiful girls with big body, big waists start be dancing around the guys, they'll be spreading money. So that was where I was happy and interested in. So as I was looking at what is going on there, my friend saw that I was admiring what I was seeing there. So he gave me some money to spray and enjoy. So that was how I engaged myself in such art.
If I got you right, you mean you guys went for a night party?
No, that was no night party.
If you saw beautiful girls with big nyash and boobs dancing with all sexy clothes, it's not a secondary school party. That is a nightclub.
No, because I said they did that one because this one was the way it happened, because none of the old party was very richer than this one I saw.
That's a nightclub. You guys went for a nightclub. It's not just a party. If you people had beautiful girls, with fat bum bum and big breast, it means it was a nightclub you guys went for.
No,
because that's the only way you can find such people.
No, that was not really a nightclub, because we went there by 3. Yes, we was there till that around 5, because it seems that there's another party that maybe some other guys, they are having a big party there. So that was where it was so big. Then that was where I saw these beautiful big ladies that they are big, they are almost dancing naked. They are dancing almost naked, shaking their big boobs. So my guy then tempted me to try to spend money. If I spend money, I can be able to touch one.
So you went there with a lot of money?
No, that was my guy who helped me with money. There was this set of ladies. I don't know who invited them, because myself they have not that level to invite such people. So they were dancing almost naked. Dancing, if you give them money, spread them money, you can touch their bum bum. You can touch if you give them money. So my friend saw that I was very interested in what they were shaking, so he lent me some money to spray and touch. So that was my first experience then in the party. And what I learned there and I don't understand there is that the lady there, whenever you are with money, they will be attracted and come closer to you and check for you whenever you are with money. So after the party then, you now have to go inside the hotel bedroom and freshen up, wear back our uniform and go back to our various home, because if you reach home with mufti, they will suspect something went wrong. Just
pardon? What you mean here is that you actually figured out that to get a woman, you need to have some money in your pocket and flash the money to them, and then they will come, right? So after that, you people now have to use the hotel arena or the bedroom, like you said, and change your clothes back to your school uniform. Why did you guys have to change your clothes if you guys are mature enough to do party?
Normally, if my parents sees that, because they don't even know that I have some mufti in my bag then in school. Because if they see me with mufti, I hold mufti and go back home, they will be very confused and they would like to know what happened. So I don't want them to ask me some question that will lead to my school. So that's why I changed to my normal uniform and arranged myself back as a student and got home.
That's by the way. Continue.
So time goes on as I got back home after in the holidays. Yes, that was in the holidays. I got back home. I was around house, so my parents now have to bring up an idea, because they see that I cannot be staying back in the house. They now register a hub for me. Where I can go and learn graphic designing and other computer things, so that I can be a computer literate. So that was where I enter and see another was part of it. I see another thing. We call it big boys vibe. You can see another big boys that you learn a lot of things there. So that was where I saw fine girls and guys that have a lot of doings in. So there was this guy that does play bet and all these online betting that is good in it. So he introduced me to Bet Naija. Already, I wanted to learn Bet Naija when I was in school, but my guy told me that he won't teach me, because if he teach me Bet Naija, it won't be good for me. So I now see the opportunity to learn it when I was in the hub. So this guy taught me how to place bets. So I was good in it. That was where I started playing bets. It was not only bet I learned how to play. I was engaged to PS, playing PS. So from there, I entered smoking. Yes, those guys there taught me how to smoke. So before that, there was this girl I liked. So I was so afraid to talk to her, because if I talked to her, I was afraid of billing. So that was what I was waiting for. So that was where I placed my first bet. The team went well. The Bet Naija went well. I used 100 naira to win up to 5k. So that was what gave me the money to have the boldness. So I approached the girl and talked to her, and I played with her. I said, it has been long, I've been having an interest with you. But the girl said, okay, you like me and you didn't buy me some things to eat. I said, no problem, I'll get it for you. So that was how me and this girl start following. So I took her to a restaurant where they are selling food and all these things. So I bought her rice, I ordered chicken for her, she can eat. She was very, very happy, and she started looking me all those romantic eye and all those things. So after she had the food, she kissed me at my cheeks there. That was the first kiss I've seen. So that was what made me happy. The girl ran away. See, I met this other girl, tried to talk to her. By that time, the money I made from the first Bet Naija has finished. I met her, tell her that I have the interest with her too, thinking that it will work. The girl told me that I'm too broke for her. I have not reached her level. Yes, the girl told me that I'm broke, that I'm a Jew man. So that was what gave me the morale to keep pushing the placing of bet and living the life, so that I can be learning more skills, more street life, so that I will not be a Jew man. So I'll keep going around my guys, be smoking. I was being engaged with pornography. Yes, I used to hide. After the guys send me the latest pornography, I used to hide and watch it. So keep playing my bets, placing my bets.
So your parents at this very point did not realize what you were doing?
No, they don't even suspect anything, because I know them. I know how to act, how to live anytime I go back home. So after the event in this lesson center, I will now go back home with my laptop. Every time I'll be practicing on my graphics. So anytime they enter my room, they will see, yes, I'm learning something, I'm focusing. So that was how. So I keep playing bets and keep placing bets. I keep winning. Yes, sometimes I win, sometimes I will lose.
So how much is the highest you have won before?
Okay, let's say the highest I've won is 20k. So that time 20k was a big money. Yes, so the big money. That time if I enter our center, then I'm a big boy. Then I used to vibe like whiskey them, buy them anything they want, egg roll. Sometimes I enter save more, all these things, buy them bread, they will enjoy. I'll flex some girls there. Yes, I'll flex them just for them to know that
you have arrived.
Yes.
So this is just your JS3 holidays, right?
Yes.
So when after that you went back to school, because I know by the time you go back to school you have more friends. So what happened by the time you go back to your SS1?
So I went back to the SS1. That was where I started my SS1 class. So that was where I start developing. Back then I can't go back to school with my phone again. So new plans, new things, and now go back to the school party. That was where I started the men's school party. So they now give me the second in charge of the area so that we can be coordinating the party for them. So I now shine eye. I now know more things. Till we reach SS3. That was where everything happened. Everything burst out. In my SS3 class. So my parents didn't give me phone in SS3 because in SS3 you can have phone, because they said after my school that was when they'll give me phone. So I now have to be using my friend's phone and be placing bets.
Wait, same friend in the same school?
Yes.
Then do you people use school in your SS3 as a student in the secondary school?
No, the big boys then, now everybody now new big boy, new term. So they now have ways to talk to the security and ways to bring in phone. So that was how there was phone in the school then. So I was playing bets, placing and winning. Sometimes I will lose till we reach our senior WAEC time. So then my parents gave me money because that time my teacher have been disturbing me for our senior WAEC money. That's 10K. My parents paid it, gave it to me to pay. I used it to play bet.
So did this bet score and did you win it?
The bet, boss. Nothing happened. The bet caught. So at that time, it was a day before the last day we pay our money. So the Chelsea football, I placed Chelsea versus Liverpool, then Chelsea to win. So my game caught. My game caught that very time. I was shocked, looking for means to cover it up. Then my teachers then will be asking me, why haven't you pay your senior work money and so on. Then I'll find means to cover it up. I will tell them that my daddy did some things in the church. She would like me to write it somewhere. She don't want to tell anybody. She would like me to write it in the center I learned my computer hub. Because my daddy and the man there is a very tight friend. So this is a lies I came up with then. So they will not ask me the questions again. That was how it went. I didn't write the work. Even the jam money they gave me, the jump, I didn't even write it too, because I keep telling them that I've gotten admission because I know how to edit some certificate and some internet something. I know how to run it. So I showed them my fake work and jump results. They were happy with me. They said their son is doing well. Why? It's not true. So the last party we had there, I was not very, very happy. My mood was not good then, because I know that there is a big mistake then.
You have already failed.
Yes.
Yes. Continue.
So that was how it went. So all these things, all these lies, all these things, I'm tired with it. So I don't know how to help myself now.
So like you said, after WAEC, you told your parents, you sent a graphic design of your WAEC certificate, and then they sent you money for JAMB. So what did you use the JAMB money for?
No, these bets of a thing, sometimes it used to work, sometimes. So I keep hoping that I will place money and get a higher distance so that I can cover up some mistakes. So I used it to play best. I used to place bet then. It failed again.
Wow. So now, right now, what do you want us to do for you on this platform?
I just don't know. I just brought the story so that, because all this lie, because I already told my dad that I have gotten admission and matriculation is coming up very soon. So I don't know. I'm afraid if I tell my dad the truth now, he can kill me. He can just. So I'm afraid because I'm tired of all this lie. So in fact, this life is tiring. There was a time I even think of committing suicide by drinking poison and hanging myself, but I keep on thinking, hoping that there will be a better way to freeze those things up, but everything keep going worse. Everything keep going. I'm tired of it.
Well, you are welcome to the platform once again, and I have listened to your story. It is not a story that will take you to suicide, no matter who your father is. What we do here is correction and then learning. Since you are here, you have spoken to the right platform that will help you out. Now we are going to make sure that this video fly until our audience provide a lot of solution. But then, coming from us right now, I would say that suicide is not a good idea. If you feel you are tired of this life, remember, even in the Bible, we have the prodigal son. After he has spent a lot of his father's wealth, his own part of it, he still will fall back to the father. There's always the love when you tell your father the truth, especially now that you have mother and father. You can confide in one that you believe that can help you easily. Probably your mother, if I would say, since you said you are the only son and the only daughter. You are the son and you are the daughter. There's no way your mother will allow your father to screw your life. So and what I'm saying in essence is, from today, by the time you go back to your house, we'll do follow up on you though. If you cannot call them by yourself, you can give us his number. We'll call your father, we'll call your mother and explain what happened. Yeah, it's a situation people fall into such trap. We realize that a lot of youth, it's not only you, a lot of youth have been going through the same thing around the university and vicinity. You can go to the university and you find out that there's a lot of youth roaming about the streets, claiming to be a university student and undergraduate. But they will stay there 5 years, 6 years, even more than the course, the stipulated duration of the course they are studying in that school. So you are not the first person. Thank God you even came on time. You said it just last year that you are supposed to write JAMB and then they are giving admission this year, right? Okay, no problem. What you should do now is call your mommy first. You already have our number. You got us through our phone number. So call your mommy. You tell her exactly what happened. No cause to lie again. Because in fact, what you are telling us that you are tired of lying, right? So tell her that this is what happened. Because even by the way you speak, you didn't even concentrate in your study again. I can see, your grammatical, there is a lot of grammatical error in whatever you are narrating. I find it difficult to understand all your languages. And that shows that, in fact, you were carried away after JS3. You were not even studying your English or anything in the school. And I don't want to go there. So what you should do now is, please, when you go home, call your mother, speak with her, then by the time you finalize with her, she will give you solution on how to talk to your father, or she will be the one to do the talking. And then for our viewers, our audience, please, he will need your own solutions. If you have a better solution for him, drop your comments on the comment section. He's definitely our followers and that's where he got to know us. So when you drop your own solution on the comment section, you can easily, in fact, if you want to help him or see him face to face, we have our number. You can call us, because he's actually depressed. Even when he came here, he found it difficult to even stand. We are trying to let him know that nothing in life is worth killing yourself. So with this story now, you all should know that it is not good to play bet as a young child. Bet is meant for people who have made it in life. because we cannot cancel another man's business. Bet is another man's business. But if you want to play bet, make sure that you have a lot of money in your pocket, that you will have enough, even when you lose, you will be smiling. Bet has destroyed a lot of life. Bet is never good for humanity. I don't know how it came about, but it's not good for you that does not have money. And that is where we'll wrap it up for today. He will still talk to you people direct in the eyes. But as for us, our platform right now, we are closing in here. Then we're giving him small time to maybe place an interaction with you people. Then later you bring in your solution. Thank you.
So for my viewers looking at me now, I just want you to learn from this my story, because bets ruined my life back then in the school. You can see me. If you want to play bet, make sure you have enough, that you are a wealthy man, that you are fighting for yourself. Like me, I use my WAEC money to place bet. Bet is not for young boys like me. Please, you'll be watching the social media, seeing some people placing code, some celebrities. You think that it's easy. The code they place is not for you, it's for people that have more than enough. Please stop playing bet as a student, because bet is going to ruin your life. That's my advice and opinion for you. Then for parents, please, you should try best to pay more attention to your kids. Because when some of our youth and some of our teens see that our parents are not paying attention to them, they'll try to do things on their hand, and that's where they will spoil things. That's where they'll be engaged to what they are not good in. Please, I advise you to stop playing bets. Even when you want to play bet, make sure that you have more than enough, that you are wealthy and surviving, not students like us. Because had it been I didn't learn bet Nigeria, and I could have known where I've been in university now. Now my daddy is at home preparing to come for my matric. He's planning it a big way, but I don't know what to tell him.